Hi, it's TR back with another progress report on my mid-century ranch home renovation project. So I apologize for all the noise. The popping you're hearing is the neighbors are getting their roof replaced. Don't forget the whole series will be starting here in about 4 to 5 weeks. That's just going to depend on a few logistics things, me getting out, getting my furniture, getting back, getting moved in, and kind of finishing up some of the videos. I expect that'll be 3 or 4, maybe 5 weeks yet. We'll see. I'm a little apprehensive about flying, I will admit, but we're going to make it work one way or another. So it's been awful hot the last couple weeks. We had a couple of days of 103, 104 degree temperatures, which is pretty hot for Pocatello. Not that unusual, but that really limits how much I can do in the house. I should be inside working right now because it's nice and cool still. It's about, just 70 degrees. But I wanted to sit down and do a quick update. Making lots of progress. We're right down to the last bits of major repairs on the walls. I've got most everything mudded up and repaired, sanded down, and ready to start doing the skim coat and the texturing. So that'll be in next week's update, getting the wall skim coated. And I might even get started on painting. I'm kind of struggling with colors, I always do. I tend to like the more neutral colors, the tans, the grays, the white grays, and those sorts of things. So going to be doing some color selection probably this weekend because I should be applying paint hopefully next Monday or Tuesday if all things go good. I still haven't quite figured out what's going on with my camera. It's really caused me some heartburn the last couple of weeks. It'll record for a while and then it just shuts off. I'm not sure if it's getting hot or if there's a bad segment in the chip. I've been using this particular SD chip for quite a while. So, and I formatted it and, I've been trying to take care of it, but it does just seem to shut down randomly at some odd point. So I got to say the jury's still out on this Hero 8 GoPro, whether or not it's going to be a long-term solution or a big pain in the ass. I've reviewed some of my footage. I've been working a lot and then knocking off when it gets too hot. So I have looked at some of the footage. It's coming out pretty good, but I haven't scanned it thoroughly, and so I might have some trouble putting together some of the episodes I'd like to do. Secondarily, it's awful dusty when you're sanding, so I've been keeping my cameras, out of the way and out of the dust as much as possible. It's helped some that I put up some plastic over the kitchen door because I'm not touching the kitchen yet. That's going to be a full renovation, probably coming November-ish time frame, something like that. So I've always said I'll own it when I make a mistake, and man, I made a good one. I've been continuing to work on the house here, and I was sanding the sheetrock patches, the drywall mud patches, really not sheetrock, it's plaster. But I was sanding on some of that yesterday, and man, I'd kicked up a ton of dust. Look at my hat. And these are my sheetrock clothes, I guess, and my dirty clothes. So I'm going to go ahead and install something I should have done yesterday, and I didn't. So all I'm going to do here is I'm just going to make a man door, a temporary door to keep the dust out. So I'm going to use some of this wide tape. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to tape it to this, and that'll help keep the dust out of the kitchen here. The rest of the house I'm not too worried about. I can close the bathroom door. That'll keep most of the dust out of it. All right, now I'm just going to take a piece of painter's plastic and stick it up here. And then I'm just going to leave this edge open. It'll keep the 99%. It'll keep 99% of the dust out. It seems to me like I haven't been clear that I am pounding out as quick as I can this initial set of just touch-up. Just going to paint, do the floors, because that's easier to do before I move in. And of course, I'm anxious to get moved in because I'm living in the driveway in my RV, and it's working. But it's just that, wow, that's great resonance. I wonder where that's coming from. This is a very warm room. Wow. That is interesting. I think I'm going to walk around here. 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hi there. Hi there. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. See, now we're out of the sweet spot again. So there's a real sweet spot. I wonder if it's that light. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. No, that's tinny. 1, 2, 1, 2. Wow. Okay. Totally off track. So that's what I'm trying to accomplish, is that I'm trying to get the initial set done so that I can get moved in. So I've been excited for this day for, well, really since I bought the house. We're finally going to get all these trees and limbs and everything cleaned up.
Stop right there. Yeah, that's good.
I'm on my third bag of Fix-It-All, and this stuff sets like concrete. In fact, I have a bucket full of concrete I'll send you for a small fee. It gets ahead of you really fast. I found that working early in the morning like this when it's somewhat cooler, it's got cloudy overnight, so it's supposed to be pretty warm today. And it didn't really cool off last night, but I'm gonna go ahead and mix up a little batch of this and finish the last little bits of wall repair I need to do. But before I get ahead of myself, I want to go and I want to do the glue water on all these patches because that really helps to, well, you know what it does. So here's a good example of a patch I did yesterday, actually the day before now. And you know, it sands out. You got to get to the sanding though pretty fast, like within 24 hours. Because after that, man, it's like concrete. It's really hard to sand. So I hit the wall about an hour ago. Man, my arms and my back and between my shoulder blades and my neck from sanding is just, I'm beat. I am whipped. Plus it got really warm inside. So I threw in the towel, went and grabbed a shower, and hopefully you can hear the audio okay. I'm sitting outside. I don't have my mic or anything set, but I'm just enjoying a little bit of shade. There's just a like 10 raindrop thunderstorm rolling over here, and I've got this little Tweety bird I don't know if you can see that here. Let me turn you around so you can see. So the previous owners were birdhouse fans, and I think that's kind of cool because I probably have a half a dozen of them out here scattered around in various places. Got the little Tweety bird over here. They look like they're just about to fledge. Those are just common house sparrows. I do have a, oh shoot, I forgot what he is now. I'm tired. I am really tired. It's about, oh, let's see, it's about 4:15, and I've got 17,000 steps in already today. So yeah, I'm whipped and tired and need to get my video put together for this weekend. I've been working, well, let's see, I've had a couple days off to go out and play and been doing some fishing, played a little golf. And man, we made some great progress today out front. I've been wanting to get these trees out ever since I bought the place. And I connected with, through a mutual friend of mine and Rob's, who came over today. He has a landscaping company here in Pocatello, and he made me a screaming deal to come in and trim those trees out in the front yard. There was some other trimming we needed to do in the back here. There was a couple of dead shrubs over here, probably just from a lack of care, neglect, I guess is the word I was looking for. I told you I was tired. So anyway, happy to, oh, there he is. He's chirping and peeping now, isn't he? Hey, feed me, mommy, feed me. Anyway, it's a bright, shiny object. I was distracted easily. Again, I appreciate your support by visiting my Amazon store. Links in the description below. And please remember that I do get a very small commission from Amazon, but you pay the same price, and every little bit helps. I had a good enough month last month, and I'm probably going to get a second GoPro, unless this one keeps acting up, and then maybe I'll look at something else for recording. It works overall pretty good. This little test right now I'm doing with the audio without a mic will, so this little test I'm doing right now without the mic will be a sort of a, we'll see how it works kind of a deal. I'm rambling. That means I'm tired, so it's time to go. Thanks for watching. I sure do appreciate it. So until we get together next week, another update on the Mid-Century Ranch home renovation project. Peace.